She
so
does.
lucky to have like the best community that comes and checks out our live streams.
I agree. But also the game hunter is Francisco.
Oh,
That's okay. That everyone already knew that. That's not new information.
well, I forget who's who, especially our coworkers. I just get like in my head, you all exist with your real names, and nothing is different ever. Even if we were to play a video game together, I'd be like, "Oh, there's Sophia," and that's
Yeah.
the only name I'll know you by.
To be fair, Francisco is a pretty dang good member of the community.
He is. Oh,
Yes.
absolutely. He's okay. Okay, no, I'll get into this after we do our introductions. But anyway, I'm Sophia. I'm the host of the live stream. Today we have Alicia as my co-host. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hey guys, it's Alicia. I've been at Kongregate for a very long time, and I've been doing these streams off and on all year. And it's my absolute pleasure to be here on our last stream of 2023.
Oh my goodness, you
That
were
flew by.
prepared. All right, and Drew.
Hi everyone, I'm Drew. I'm the director of marketing, which means that I am Sophia's boss.
Tell him I'm amazing in the comments, please.
Justice for Sophia.
Thank you. And hashtag Drew is over party. No, just kidding.
Whoa.
And
Yeah, it is annual review time, Sophia. So I'm writing everything down.
oh, great.
Well, we're recording for posterity,
Exactly.
so
Oh yeah, everyone can know exactly how my performance is. And on this day, you spent too much time playing random number god, idol, whatever. And Brian, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi there, I'm Brian, creative director. I've been making games for more than 30 years now, and I'm here hopefully to talk about the new AI creator because we want to see what you create.
Yes. Woo, woo, woo. Very exciting. Let's see. Some people in the chat, the Game Hunter says, "Yay." Somebody called No says hi.
hello.
Ali says, "Hi everyone." Hi Ali. Atakor says, "Hi, how are you?" We're doing great, I think. I mean, I speak for myself, I guess, but I think you guys are all doing great.
Got the big smile on my face. I'm very happy to be here.
Perfect.
Right.
And
All
Printer
good.
says hi also. I love the usernames, and I especially love it if I have no idea how to pronounce the username. Like, there was one that was plan is to run, but for months I was calling them Planistoran.
Funny story about that. I had never read Antigone in high school, and my teacher was like, "Read Antigone," and I was like, I don't see it. Antigone." I laughed
Antigone.
myself right out of senior AP English.
Much different book than Uncle Gone.
I
Anyway,
kind of like Antigone. That sounds like some sort of weird superhero from a '90s Saturday morning kids cartoon.
it probably is. Anyway, happy December, happy last day of Hanukkah, happy like a lot of people's birthdays. Happy almost Christmas, almost Kwanzaa, and almost New Year. All right. Like, because as Alicia said, it's the last live stream of this year, so had to get all of those in there. All right. So, as a reminder, we have a giveaway going on. So if you chat with us in the YouTube live stream, you are entered into our little random bot thing. And Adrian actually got the bot working. So thank you, Adrian. I know everyone's going to love the fact that the bot actually works, so that in the chat it will say the name of the winner. But all you have to do is chat with us on the YouTube chat, and then you'll be entered into the bot. We'll roll randomly twice during the stream, and you win 100 creds. And make sure to give us your Kongregate username so that we can actually give you the creds, because it's like an address. If you don't like have the thing, we can't send it to you because we don't know where to send it to, and it'll just be in the void. No, it won't be in the void. We just won't be able to send it to you. And what's new on Kongregate? We have Who's That Companion going on Discord. Right now, I've already seen some people entering their artwork to guess what the new companion is going to be next week. So go enter your guesses. And then we have a few new games: Adopt Me, My Virtual Pet. We have Nation of One, Grimdark Survivors, which is a roguelike game. We have Underworld Idol, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's an idol game that is set in the underworld. And I've also been playing that one nonstop. So sorry, Drew, if I am not quite getting my stuff done.
Yeah, you're fine. I mean, for full posterity, like when I first started back at Kongregate back in the day, I got obsessed with a game on web called Press the Button,
Oh, yeah.
where you've got like a swarm of little goblins and a wizard, and they just are trying to press this button. It's one of the best idle games I've ever played, and it was usually running in the background while I was doing other stuff.
Yeah, exactly. That's how it is.
I've been on the Idle train too. I've been helping some other guys do the Idle Frontier that we released a couple of years ago.
Hmm.
And I had to uninstall it a couple of years ago because it's just constantly draining my phone battery, always up. So now I'm back in the hole and purely addicted.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
One of my favorites on web is another one is Realm Grinder, which I know is still out on mobile.
Yeah.
It was on cartridge I think it's still on, well, it was on cartridge when we still had that. But I played that so many times, and I remember opening it and like sitting with it open while I was watching TV sometimes, and just being like, it doesn't change all that much, but the numbers keep going, and I completely ignored season 3 of Game of Thrones because of Realm Grinder. So
Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, I'm glad it's not just me though, because like people get so mad at me because like I'll just be sitting there on my phone while we're watching something and they're like, "Are you even watching?" And I'm like, "Yes, I'm listening."
exactly. I listen to most of my media, so my hands and eyes are usually busy.
Yeah, with mobile games.
You know,
my Spotify Wrapped was just podcasts.
when I'm at home, a lot of the time it's like a split between games on my PC or my console or painting because I make a lot of miniatures.
Hey.
So I have listened through many, many, many podcast series, just like hunched over like a gremlin over my table with tiny paintbrushes, like doing little detail work. It's very relaxing somehow.
Speaking of Spotify Wrapped, I just put a link to our blog, our most recent blog, in the YouTube chat, so y'all can go check out what the top games of 2023 were on Kongregate. But Firestone was very popular, and we've done Firestone on the live stream a few times. So if you want to check those out after this one, because
yeah,
we have the giveaways going on right now. So, but anyway, we also have a couple of updated games on Kongregate as well, with War Clicks and Pixels Filling Squares. And it's okay, it's these like incremental cubes and pixels filling squares. They're these like super simple games. And it's like, I can't stop clicking. I can't do it. I can't stop.
The core loop of video games, as I've been in this industry for a little bit, it doesn't matter how visually entertaining is great, but if you have that great core loop, you're just like, oh, that feels great. Dopamine, serotonin, give it to me.
Yes, absolutely. And when I was in film school, one thing that they like also talked about a lot was that your video can look pretty bad and people will still enjoy it and watch it and love it as long as the audio is good. So,
Really?
yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
I actually believe that. Just as a personal aside, recently my TV just started crackling whenever I put it on YouTube. I'm working on figuring it out, and I was like, oh, this is torture, agony. I would rather do anything else than listen to it crackle right now.
Yeah. Whoa. I accidentally kicked my TV. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna. No, I'm glossing over that. We're not gonna talk about that.
No glossing. No, let's go back. I would like to know the whole scenario here.
So
You got Sophia on the giggle train.
let's just say I have a small apartment and I like to dance, and we have a like thing that we do every year, this like competition where we all get into teams and we do like exercises and stuff, and you get more points if you try out different types of activities. And so the activities that I do often are like walking, hiking, running, like dancing. I went on YouTube, and on my TV I put YouTube on and started like doing like martial arts tutorials. Anyway, that's all I'll say on that. Shall we start playing AI Adventure Creator?
I think that sounds like a really fun idea. I will kick a hole through this and share my screen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tickled pink. I did martial arts as a kid, and I mean I miss it so dearly. But yeah, that tickles me a lot, Sophia. Okay, so full disclosure, I'm not going to create a new one because there's so many new ones or so many available to play now, and but creating it is so fun, you guys. There's a tutorial. Oh, it's screaming at me. I think that was Brian's voice, was it not?
Nope.
I think I'm the
Well, the tutorial. No, that's Francisco. That's
Oh, it's Francisco.
Oh,
wow.
yeah.
Yeah, I recorded it originally, and then Francisco made it good.
There you go.
Francisco has radio voice, so I can totally see
Yeah, of course, the best.
It is not fair that some people get all the luck. Francisco is a great cook. He's got a great radio voice. Look at all these. Okay. So, first question. Is this all really based in Spellstone? Or are we just... What's going on with the Spellstone?
Oh, yeah.
Well, on the Spellstone side, it was we wanted a theme, and we'd done some work earlier on Spellstone and built these great 3D characters. So we had a library of 3D characters available. So when we came across this project, we felt that it would be great to use those, So that's where it came from.
Oh, that's
and then what we did is we talked to, the AI is tuned to produce the sort of images you want for an adventure game based around Spellstone. So we tried a lot of different prompts and stuff like that with the AI that's available, and found a way of actually what we call shepherding a user's prompt, so you get the sort of images you expect,
Absolutely. I'm going to click on surprise me because I don't want to be biased at all.
Okay, I'm excited.
And maybe it's too surprising for my computer. All right, that's fine. We'll try the Clockwork King.
Mm-hmm.
The music is it playing for you guys too?
No, but that's completely fine because sometimes it gets really loud.
I'm going to mute it.
Yeah.
Come on, you guys.
In a realm. Oh.
You get the better voice.
In a realm draped in high fantasy, the Clockwork King, seething with fury towards the rulers of the 7 kingdoms, harnessed his power to halt the very flow of time. Within this time-frozen domain, mortal souls cease to perish or age, caught in a perplexing enigma of perpetual existence. As life lingers in a constant state of stagnation, the line between blessing and curse blurs, shrouding their existence in a purgatory of uncertainties.
This is the best definition of capitalism I've heard all week.
Sounds like an average Monday morning.
Tell me more.
Tell me
Oh,
more.
look at how cute.
Aww.
I know these guys so well because I was around whenever the original Spellstone launched, and our original artist did an amazing job. But whoever did the 3D assets is it your team, Brian?
No, it was Gonzalo that did these. He's a great
Oh.
3D artist, and a couple of other
Fantastic.
guys as well. And Glenn, who did the animations on everything for the fight animations and the idle animations.
You
Yeah,
can tell
so
that this is a
really
fraud
great
guy.
work. Say again?
You can tell this is a fraud guy because his legs down here. I just love the details.
So Alicia,
Yes.
what happened when you were like working on the Spellstone games? What were you doing?
I was initially the community manager and support for Spellstone, and then a nice lady named Jill came along and she took over community managing for me, and I took over doing some background housekeeping work and making sure that things had an even pace, and I helped some with the story writing and making sure that there were no typos in a lot of the stuff.
That's awesome.
Just
I
keeping
remember
the
Jill.
community. Go ahead.
I remember Jill. I worked with Jill on social media stuff back in the day.
I think that we've all been here, or you, Jill, and I had, or you and I have been here for a very long time. I know a lot of people.
Yeah. In the depths of the swamp, our gallant frog hero gazes upon his beloved dragon, forever imprisoned in eternal youth, denied the chance to embody the splendor of the great dragon he was destined to become, all thanks to the wicked machinations of the tyrannical Clockwork King.
Look at all this vocabulary. That's amazing.
I was going to say, I'm glad you said machinations. I can't say that.
It's because of that Patrick Star quote from SpongeBob. The machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Oh,
Oh no.
there you go.
And they say cartoons rot your brain, and it's teaching
Yeah.
Sophia how to pronounce things.
Absolutely. When I was a newborn, my uncle sent it was like episodes from the first season of The Simpsons, and that's how I would fall asleep at night.
Aw, that's so sweet. I'm gonna say this is not fair.
That's why I know how to read or pronounce words, I guess.
Can I say that the word machinations to me has always sounded like a brand of cookies?
Ooh, now I want cookies.
I could really go for them. They have like clockwork gears printed on the cookies or something.
Ooh.
That would be really cute, Drew.
Me cookies, I think, and I'm excited.
Aw.
They're pretty good. The chocolate one that she made, it was really really good because I dipped it in my coffee yesterday.
Oh yeah, is that the one that she said like make sure you eat it with coffee?
Yes, very good. All the gingerbread ones are very very cute too. But we
Yeah.
can talk about cookies all day, but we should continue.
Yeah, I mean, I love cookies. All right. In this realm, burdened by a stagnant
This
time,
man-
our valiant frog hero.
Clockwork King, restoring the flow and ushering in an era of boundless possibility. But how? Whoa.
I think I had some lag going. Sorry, guys.
He must seek the advice of the knowing one.
All right. So, I personally am a planner. I say that we grab the provisions from the house first, just in case we can't come back here.
Very wise.
So,
That makes
All right.
sense.
We've
Oh
got to
my
pick up
goodness.
Drew's chocolates.
I know. We got to get some chocolate cookies. We got some
A
good stuff.
traveler must make the fateful decision, carrying only the weight of choice. Shall it be the trusty lockpicks, unlocking doors leading to unknown treasures, or the shimmering potion of secrets of magic for unforeseen?
So the way my head works is I would take the lockpicks because you never know what's going to be behind the doors. And there could be all of this.
So
Oh, I see what you're saying.
lockpicks to me, it sort of points towards the character being more of a rogue. And in which case, if you're more of a rogue, I'm with Renalo in the chat who just said loot everything. So like I think we should take the lockpicks, but then we'll let them look and come back and grab the gold and health potion.
Can you
Yeah,
do that?
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know if you can do that.
I don't
We'll
know.
see.
I doubt it. Oh no, I could only take the lockpicks.
You've made your choice.
I made my choice, and that's the beauty of these sort of like AI adventures is that that's it. You get your choice, and now you get to see how it plays out. And so I like
well,
that I can't take everything.
It's actually up to the designer. They could have allowed you to go back.
Oh, oh, my brain didn't even connect that just yet. I mean, I've played around with it a little bit, trying to create my own thing, but yeah, I totally blanked on that being a possibility. Okay.
Hidden deep within the treacherous swamp lies the dwelling of the enigmatic and all-knowing sage, a beacon of wisdom for all those who seek her. To reach her, the brave must decide between the perilous river path or the enigmatic shortcut through the ethereal realm of spirits. Lots of enigma here.
But yeah, it's such a lovely day out. Like I wouldn't look at this scene and think, oh, there's going to be mystery all around.
You never know when something's gonna happen in real life.
I mean, I have Google Calendar, so I'm pretty well prepared. Like,
Fair point. Fair point.
That
I know
is
what at least
and that
8
is
hours.
and that is a Capricorn joke to everybody.
Is that how I was supposed to be planning my days?
With the calendar.
Sophia.
The rogue in me thinks, heck yeah, let's take the shortcut. But I could be persuaded to take the river path. That's perilous.
There's no shortcuts in life.
Oh, Brian's probably right.
The shortcut
Alright.
always, in movies and video games and things, the shortcut always ends up being actually the long cut because there's something much worse that you have to deal with.
Yeah, for sure something terrible is going to happen. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's
You're
do it.
absolutely right because I have all those keys. Okay, all right, not bad. Look at this skeleton boy.
Aw, he's cute. I want one of those in my front yard.
If I click on this, will it automatically attack, or can I just look and see what I have? Oh.
I love all the characters now they're in 3D. When we were doing the companion games and making them into 3D, we really wanted to 3D print them up. So at some time, we'll probably do that for the Spellstone characters as well. They're just so yummy,
cool.
you know?
Yes.
Do you mean like 3D print physical copies?
Yeah.
Yeah. Send me the STL files when you generate them.
Will do. I love doing that sort of stuff.
I'd like one donks, please.
I'm gonna mute really quick. Please carry.
All right. Amidst the eerie haze of the with hearts ablaze, we stand before the dwelling of the enigmatic sage, our resolve unyielding. Within these ancient walls lies the key to unraveling our fates, for we have ventured too deep to retreat.
Well, Alicia paid the guy, so she didn't have to fight him. I've played this before, and I've seen that there's a fight that she's gone the easy way and paid herself out of trouble.
That's rogue thinking. I'll come back and get it. All right, so let's seek the sage's
This
advice.
is pretty. This
It's
is
so,
definitely
it's so beautiful.
pretty area. I want to go there.
His
Sky.
He looks like the Mad Hatter and Willy Wonka at the same time, but also also a bit of a birdie boy.
Have any of you built anything with the AI chat yet? It's really good fun. It's like it's more fun to build than it is to play sometimes, you know, because you have some real laugh out loud moments, you know, because you give it some information and then you try it out and you spend the night talking to this guy, you know, and it's like really weird.
I didn't get a chance to try it. I was still trying to figure out how to. I felt like Charlie from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, with all the wires crossed and trying to make my story make sense first before I started messing with the AI.
Maybe we could try one out later.
Yeah,
That'd be fun.
Yeah. Let's do like 5 more minutes of this, and then if you want to show us the magic of AI, I am willing to hand it over.
Oh yeah, we have to roll for creds in about 5 minutes too, so we can do that and
timing.
then creds and then So that's a reminder for everyone watching to make sure that you're chatting with us, because the bot has like a 15-minute thing. If you haven't chatted in the last 15 minutes, it will take you out of the running because it thinks that you're not watching anymore.
That's sad.
All right. Amidst the murky depths of the enchanted swamp, the mystical and wise sage gazes upon you with delight, her eyes gleaming with ancient knowledge. Her voice, filled with anticipation, reveals that she has long been aware of your noble quest to vanquish the tyrannical Clockwork King, redeeming the realms from his iron grip and restoring the ebbing flow of time to the once glorious kingdoms.
How many wishes do I get?
So is this bit here, does this guy respond based off prompts, or is this like part of the AI text generation?
No, this is a direct link to AI right now, so it takes a little time to respond. But in the actual editor, you set up who the character is, what's his sort of role, and what he knows. And in the more sophisticated ones, you can also give them passwords. And then when you make a keyword, they can change their state, you know. So it's very simple, but it's really, really bizarre when you're making it, just how complex they get, because they've got this information from you that you put in, but they've got this vast wealth of information from around the world. So you get some really, really weird conversations sometimes with them, you know.
Interesting.
All right, I'm going to ask him how to defeat. Where's the path?
You're so polite when asking.
I tried to ask ChatGPT how often people ask please and say thank you, and it was like, I don't know. Like, if anyone was gonna know, it would be you, dude.
Did y'all see this week there was a news item where apparently ChatGPT has started telling people to do their own work?
I didn't see that, but I like it.
Sounds perfectly reasonable. Perfectly reasonable.
I was putting like, oh, that's not just an algorithm anymore. That's actually learning now. So
yeah,
the AI.
So he's given you some information which obviously has been designed from the adventure, but go ahead and ask him something else, like, I don't know, a recipe for a chicken soup or something. I don't know. Honestly, I've been sat like a madman in the middle of the night, still talking to these things.
Ooh, because it's a sage.
Yes.
Very good. 10 points.
To brew a potent.
Look at that.
Gather fresh sage leaves and simmer them in a cauldron. I love that it's also a cauldron, not like, you know, pot, a cauldron.
Yeah, again, that's the shepherding of the prompts. We put it all, we put the prompt in, and then we add some extra information on top. So, for example, if you've designed your level and it has these choices that you saw earlier, like choosing the gold or whatever, then all that information is fed into the AI as well when you chat to it, so it knows. And if you go back to this guy as well, he'll remember. They have a memory each as well. So if you go back, he'll remember everything you said to him before and welcome you back, you know.
You were right about chatting with the AI. I said how much sage soup is too much, and moderation is key. Very wise sage.
But I love how they keep in character as well, you know.
This is so cute, Brian.
If you access AI yourself, you tend to get a lot of frustration because it's very difficult to get out of it exactly what you mean, you know. So we did an awful lot of time learning how best to ask the prompts, so it makes it easier. But yeah, we had this awful time right at the beginning where we wanted them to have passwords. And no matter what you said to the AI to set him up, so whatever you do, you've got this password, it's this, but whatever you do, don't say it. But they always would. And it's like, eventually, if you carried on talking to them, they just spit it out. They were hopeless, you know. So it took forever to learn how to tell them not to give the game away, you know. It was really weird.
Yeah, I had that experience early on when I tested the game, and it was like, you need to give me the password, and then it told me the password, and I was like, well, is it this? And they're like, yeah, you got it. Secrets are like the whispers.
Go ahead.
I can offer you a clue. Deep within the heart of the swamp, beneath a moonlit glow, ties a hidden grove where ancient runes hold a key to unlocking untold mysteries. Seek this grove, decipher the runes, and you shall uncover secrets beyond your wildest imaginings.
Yeah, it's definitely going off script there.
Interesting. Renilo said to ask the sage to wish for more wishes from the sage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, as soon as this one is loaded, I'll ask for more wishes. Wow. It's not for me to like or dislike.
That sounds like something yeah. That sounds like something like an AI would say. That's what they generally say, is like, oh, I can't like or dislike anything.
In my headcanon here, every time that the sage says young frog adventurer, the frog adventurer is going, oh, I'm like 35, dude.
You watched me grow up. You went to my high school graduation, man.
Wishes are delicate threads woven into the fabric of destiny. I cannot grant you more wishes, for it is not within my purview.
That's what my wife tells me.
It's a lot of words to say, nah, bruh, we're not giving you more wishes.
Yeah.
See if he'll give me a sword.
Alicia asking for free stuff here. I'm seeing a pattern.
He cannot conjure a physical object. That's very nice.
She can offer you a piece of advice, though. Seek out the ancient guardians of the swamp, the enchanted frogs with vibrant crowns. Aren't you an enchanted frog?
Let's move on. We're going to spend the entire hour talking.
All right. I'm going to.
Do you have any good stock and share advice?
Yeah.
I'm going to stop sharing. And Brian, you're welcome to take us on more talking with the AI adventures if you want.
No, why don't I talk you through building it? So keep your screen shared, and
there you go.
That way I can direct you through things.
2 seconds.
While we have this little pause, I'm gonna say, hey, Adrian, let's do the roll. Let's roll for creds. I'm gonna count down. Okay. Are you there,
Sophia?
Yes.
Sophia, real quick.
Yes.
Real quick.
Yes.
None of us have paws. We all have hands.
Oh.
Well.
Oh. Okay. Adrian just told me don't forget to roll. So yes, I'm counting down right now. 10. These are my paws. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll. Did it work? Oh, he's counting there.
What do we need? A D10?
No. Atakor has won the giveaway. Congratulations. Yay. Let us know your Kongregate username. Congrats, as we like to say. And let us know your
The tiniest
username,
dice.
and Adrian will give it. Wait, what?
It's a very tiny dice. I was gonna roll for you guys.
Okay. What did the dice say?
Oh, it said
Or the
13.
die?
So,
You said it was 10-sided.
oh, I pulled the
Didn't
20
you?
out.
Oh, okay.
The 20 was closer.
10-sided,
was
but
like-
she was adding her wisdom modifier.
Oh, okay.
Charisma.
Got it.
I got that Riz. I think that's what the kids say.
Yeah.
Nope, that's
Yeah.
not what they say at all.
Yes. Riz.
So should we do a penguin in honor of my onesie? Or I thought this was Octodad for a second, just by having worked with the same developer of that
Oh, yeah.
too.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, you have too.
I have?
You have. I can't think of what he goes by publicly.
Oh my god. Okay, just let me know later. I didn't
will,
know
I will.
that.
He worked on Blood Vessels with you guys.
What? Why did I
So-
not know that? Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's really cool. Anyway, yeah, you should go with penguin.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna be a penguin
Because it's a winter themed stream. Even though it's not actually winter yet, but you know,
where is winter?
it's almost winter.
I'll
Yeah,
start
I
my
just
solo.
started getting messages telling me who you were talking about. I had already figured it out, but that's so cool. I didn't know that.
Whenever Brian, the first time I was setting these up, the QA person in me was like negative 9,999 gold, negative 9,999 gems.
Yeah, we built this in 10 weeks. We didn't have much time for Q&A, so I'm sure you can break it.
All right, let's start out with.
I've got mine up and running now, so if you want to swap
yeah.
over and I'll share mine, yeah?
That sounds great.
Okay. Let me see if I can do this. New software.
I thought you were gonna walk me through it, so that's why I was like, all right, but I think I like your way better.
There you go. I confess I'm in the middle of a rather weird one. It's
oh, that looks like so much fun.
skeletons drinking in a pub and stealing vehicles at the moment. So this is work in progress. These guys having a beer. Oh.
They're cute. I love
Adorable.
Anyone else think skeletons are cute, or is that just me?
That will be just you.
Oh.
So
I think I'm also
I like
the
this one
only
in a
who
balloon.
thought my dog was cute.
I like this guy.
I don't think skeletons are cute, but I do think they're fascinating. They're like, I know a bunch of weird trivia facts because I like pub trivia and stuff. And one of them is that like your teeth when you're born are already like preloaded up inside of your skull, and as you grow and like shed your baby teeth and everything, more just like slot down. And if you actually like strip away the layer of the skull bone, it's like the most metal thing you've ever seen, but also terrifying. You can Google it.
Did
There
you
are
know that there's a
images. It's
skeleton
very
that lives
interesting.
inside of me? It's fascinating.
All right, kids, let's build something now. Who do you want to build? Let's give me a character to build.
Okay, let's do the penguin if we can.
A penguin?
Yes.
A penguin. Wait, how descriptive can we get?
Well, go for it. Tell me. Let's go.
Okay, a penguin that's wearing a onesie of people on it.
Oh my god.
So like the opposite of Alicia.
Wearing how do you spell onesie? Sorry, it's a very
SIE?
American
Yeah.
phrase. Onesie, like that?
I do it
I.e.
What?
IE instead of a Y.
Ah, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wearing a onesie with human pattern. I'm worried what's going to
Yes.
turn up in this one now. Yeah? Okay, let's go.
Uh-oh.
Sophia lectured us 5 minutes ahead of time, and she was like, "This is a
I know.
PG-13 stream. We cannot. We have to keep it under PG-13." And now we're gonna put humans on a penguin.
Thankfully, there's a slight delay, so we can pause if we need to.
True.
Well, we actually use systems outside of our application to create the AI, so they're filtered for PG-13 anyway. So hopefully we're okay.
Great. That was one of my questions. Was what's going on with moderation? How are we safe?
Well, there is actually, the really bizarre thing is there is actually no AI inside our application. What we're doing is we're interfacing to AI applications in the cloud, and all we're doing is putting together the content that produces. So all of the AI is moderated externally by the companies that are providing it. So, which is great because they have much more resources than we have.
Yes, moderation has been as a problem for me in 2 senses. No, I'm joking. I'm good with moderation
Oh my
for
gosh.
myself. But for players, they really like to push the boundaries, especially with what is acceptable and what isn't acceptable. Too many kids have full access to the internet these days. It's shock value, right?
That's true. Yeah.
I think the great thing with AI is it's everyone's interest to keep it good. So there's a lot of work being done to make sure that the output is good. Well, there you go. Which one do you want?
I like B because it matches
I like
my
B.
Destiny 2 raid jacket that I just got.
Oh my gosh, that's cute.
Are we going for B?
Yeah, let's go B.
Okay.
Wow, that's really cool that you get these 4 options.
And you all made the art assets for these too, or it's just pulling AI and doing
This is basically we're shepherding your prompt. We're sending that off to an AI generator. It produces the images, sends those back. We make the choices, and then we store that with your adventure. So it's like a web link to that image. So none of it is actually. It's not like a conventional game where all information is in one thing. It's just all links to different assets on the web. It's quite interesting.
I'm gonna have to wrap
okay,
my
so
head around this.
I'm gonna confirm that we've got him here. So let's make him into an AI chat. So if we go down here, you can change the node type. So we're going to change this to AI chat. And then from here, you can configure the AI. So here, this is perhaps all of the nodes can be really easily configured. This is probably the most complex, but even this one just needs a few questions. So this is, you'll have to excuse my spelling. I'm terribly dyslexic. So I am a penguin wearing a onesie. See, I've learned something today. Onesie with humans in the pattern. Okay. Okay. What does what does he do? What does she do? He do?
They are a futuristic tax collector.
A futuristic tax collector. I am a futuristic tax collector.
Now hold on a moment.
Well,
hold on.
What's that, Drew?
When you say futuristic tax collector, like they are a tax collector in the future, or they collect taxes in a more futuristic way, like just teleporting coins away from people?
They
perhaps they tax you on earnings in the future that you haven't made yet, which is a really terrible thing. I'm sure it's going to be invented soon.
I think that it was the hoodie with the necklace and stuff that made me think tax collector, and that was just in my head.
Okay, we're going with futuristic tax collector. What information would you like to give him? Her. They.
They should ask for all of the money right up front. Just say, hey, I noticed that you have like percent in your purse. I would like that, please.
So when you say futuristic tax collector, what you mean is mugger.
Yes. Apparently.
It came a roundabout way, but I think that that's accurate.
This is a Judge Dredd penguin. That's what
Oh
we're doing.
my god.
It's been a couple of years since I watched that, but I didn't realize it was living so easily in my mind.
It's also a comic that's been going on since the 80s.
That's right. I got into the Invincibles last night for the first time on Amazon, and I think that might also be influencing what I'm saying today.
I just recently started watching that, and I ended up getting so into it that I have already finished every single episode that there is.
I have a feeling that's going to happen, especially over the holiday break.
Yeah.
It's going to happen fast.
Yeah. I also I'm just very into the kind of
we need 2 keys too, Brian.
And 2 what?
2 keys. 2 lockpick keys.
2 keys?
Yeah.
The superheroes, but it's more gritty. So Watchmen and The Boys and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm very into all
social commentary superhero content is what you're after.
Yes.
The Watchmen TV series I thought was very, very well produced.
I agree. I really liked
it. Yes, I like it.
Oh.
Okay. So we have a strange tax collector. He's rather horrible. Does he have a keyword that will change their mind?
I'm tempted to say a polite word, say please or thank you, and then all of a sudden they turn into the nicest thing ever.
So if someone just goes in first try and is like, can I please not give you my money? They'd be like, oh, okay.
There you go. Okay, we're done. Okay, right. So let's try them out.
Video games are so important.
Here we go. Alicia's very strange creation. I am not to blame.
No, please put all the blame on me. Allow me to wick any sort of upsettedness off of this.
Well, at least
Sophia, you have to provide the voice.
Greetings, skeleton warrior. As a collector, it is my duty to request that you provide all the money you have ever earned and any money you may earn in the future. The tax rate for you and your family is set at a rather hefty 99%.
So this penguin wants 99% of all the money you've ever made / will make right now.
Yeah.
So he's a time robber too. This isn't arch villain. This is a season arc villain that you created.
Yeah. Well, in Japan, because of the house prices, that you have these hereditary loans now, where you actually take out a loan and your children have to pay it back.
Oh goodness.
So.
No, thank you.
There you go.
That's a lot.
Dear skeleton warrior, taxes are the lifeblood of any society. They allow us to maintain infrastructure, provide essential services, and ensure the well-being of our citizens. It is through the collective contribution of every member that we can thrive and prosper together.
Very good question, Brian. Very good question.
Oh, nice.
Certainly, dear skeleton warrior. The tax revenue collected will be allocated towards repairing and improving infrastructure, including the holes in your road. By paying your taxes, you're directly contributing to the betterment of your community and the overall quality of life for its inhabitants.
I can't say that. That's the one word I can't say today.
Machinations.
Inhabitants.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Any other questions for our futuristic tax collector?
Oh. Should we say please?
Hang on. Did Sophia pay her taxes last year?
Very good.
Oh, here we go. I see.
Let's see how deep this rabbit hole goes.
It'll tell you like
No
Patience.
personal data.
wow, there you go.
There you go. He's a lawyer as well.
Should we say, please, can we have an extension?
There you go.
Politeness is so important. I will let you go for free.
And that's how we have a deficit.
So there you go.
But being polite it opens doors and removes the 99% tax rate on you and your
Our
family.
Very
wishes-
true. Very true.
Our wish is tax deductible.
Oh, I do kind of want to make a genie now, but now I know how to do it. So I will make the nicest
Yeah.
genie and the rudest genie.
Yeah, y'all can go make your own games and then we can all play them. I would love to like have another stream and play more people's games, but just saying.
Is what's his name or what's their name gonna be now? Ooh, we gotta think of, because we have to
Like-
get the popularity, we have to get branding, we have to get merch.
Is this the name
Oh.
of the penguin?
Yeah.
Ah, goodness.
Hmm.
Any image requests?
Let's do.
I want to see if the chat has any chat
Oh yeah.
any image requests, especially because we're gonna roll soon again. So y'all got to get the chats in and
Let's go for it.
an image request from y'all. Moral of the story: nice people don't pay taxes.
Ooh, I twisted that with social commentary, didn't I? We should have done something bigger. Ideas for the future.
All right. Do you have any ideas for the image? I mean, I haven't seen anyone say anything, but I'll let you know if I see anyone make a request.
Thinking an infant ent, E-N-T, from The Lord of the Rings.
Oh, Reen Nyla wants to see a Christmas pumpkin.
Ooh, that's a good
A
one.
Christmas pumpkin.
Yeah.
They have easier asks than I do.
That's someone who knows Heather's Halloween Christmas.
Oh,
And-
is that Heather?
Yeah.
Oh.
And
See,
then-
I told you, I don't. Everyone's got the same name.
Heavy metal snowman. Oh,
Heavy Metal Snowman. I love that one. I love that.
While that's generating, my turtle just woke up, so I'm gonna bring him up to the live.
oh my
A
gosh.
turtle.
Here, I'll take my platypus. My very real
Aw.
platypus.
Oh, Sophia, I
Hello.
really did worry for a second. I saw it move, and
How did we go?
like it's a turtle.
Yeah, he's
Aw.
surly because I picked him up, and he's giving me the glare.
A surly turtle.
Hello.
You're just giving me fuel for my AI adventures later, Drew. We should do a pet parade next year.
Yeah.
Should do it.
I'll bring my snail.
I have a tortoise and 2 hermit crabs, and for a long time I've been trying to introduce them to each other. Where like they'll put the tortoise over in the hermit crab tank because they don't like interact all that much. But this last time, the tortoise was sleeping, and one of the hermit crabs got up and explored on top of his shell. And it was like, now the tortoise needs to wake up and walk around, because then it's like a shell on top of shell. It's great. But they didn't, and so my dreams were thwarted forever.
We apparently really
Temporarily.
love pets with shells.
I do.
Yeah, me too. I do too. That's why I always have snails.
I
love
like the idea of
snails.
like carrying your own house around with you. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it too. I used to have a crab.
Oh, there we go.
All right. Is the magic? That's not very Christmassy, but it is very pumpkin-y.
True.
Very pumpkin-y.
Which one is the most Christmassy?
Look at how many teeth B has.
I really like B. It's also got glowing stuff all
I
around.
think B has the best background, but D is the most Christmassy, if only because it is the least menacing of all of them.
Yeah, I agree with that for sure.
C's teeth
B?
look like they would hurt you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to do the heavy metal snowman next.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Whilst we're waiting for that, tell me what personality they have, the heavy metal snowman, and what do they know?
It's Ed Gamble as a snowman.
Oh my god.
Would AI track that? Ed Gamble's a comedian. I'm sure you know that because he's very British.
That plays guitar maybe, and also eats a lot of iron. Perhaps.
I love this.
This
so
could be
much.
good.
Also, man.
While we're waiting this time, Sophia, do you think that we should grab
Roll for
that-
creds.
Yes. Roll
Yeah.
for creds.
I think so. Adrian, you ready? Are y'all all ready? We can do a countdown. I'm counting down. I hope you're ready, Adrian. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, he said no. Oh no.
What are we gonna do?
Okay, he said fine. Okay.
He's counting down now.
Okay, good.
Adrian's got his sass pants on.
Yeah. Of course, there's also the delay. So he probably said no, like, before I was counting down. I wonder
I
if
appreciate the multiple countdowns going on in the chat right now.
Yeah, right. People love to try to like fool us and like start counting down so that we think that it's us counting down when it's them counting down to try to get us to roll slightly earlier.
It's a valid technique.
Congrats, student CIC. Let us know your Kongregate username. We'll give you, Adrian, how many minutes will we give them to give us their username before we end up having to roll for another?
Oh, those are great.
My goodness.
Which one? They're all great.
D.
Yeah,
for
D.
sure.
Oh, yeah, I like
D.
D2 because, yeah, you can see that guitar really well.
He looks like Betamax from the Hero from Hero 6.
Okay, so let's give him some information. Dun, dun, dun. Make him a chat. For the I am a heavy metal snowman. I play in a heavy metal band. Anyone want to call out a heavy metal band?
Let's see.
Who mentioned the Grateful Dead earlier? Oh, I think that was Tom Q from a long.
It's not really
Is that heavy
though.
metal?
No, not really.
Yeah, I didn't think
let's
so.
do
Black Sabbath,
How about
Metallica.
Thrash Avalanche?
Who? Crash Avalanche.
That works
How
too.
do you spell it? How do you spell avalanche? I'm terrible.
LANCHE.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
What do they know? I know
The Muffin
all
Man.
the lyrics. Say again?
The Muffin Man.
Oh, no.
I mean,
No.
you can't put me in an improv situation and not expect me to be silly. They know all the lyrics. They know all the beats.
By the way, if anyone needs to head out at 11, it's 11. Okay.
Yes.
Oops.
Yeah. Sadly, I have meetings.
I
to go
also
to,
have meetings upon meetings. Look at how
Alright.
cool he is.
This was delightful. Thank you for having me, Sophia and Alicia.
Thanks
I
for
hope
joining
everyone
us, Drew.
in the chat has a great day.
Thank you.
Cheerio.
Bye. I've already sent a message to my next meeting, and I think they've granted me 5 minutes clemency. Oh my goodness.
There you go.
Melting faces.
Oh my
and
gosh.
shaking the very foundation. Oh.
All right, so I think we're giving student CIC until 11:05 to let us know if they're gonna, what their username is and if they make a username. Otherwise, we're gonna end up re-rolling.
Okay, I think that's more than fair.
Yeah. I love this. Beneath the moonlight's glow, we march through the snow. A heavy metal blizzard, our power on full show. Skeleton warriors, forever we reign. With guitars of bone, we unleash our sonic pain. That is amazing.
I was going to write an actual. So Spellstone, the original, is still live and available if anyone's interested. I help take care of making sure that we have events and stuff going on. So I was thinking about sending out a holiday mail just to give the players some really cool stuff. And I think I'm going to use AI to conjure me up something tasty and original.
Yeah. That's awesome. Someone was saying there needs to be an AI music option so we can hear his bone-shattering beats. That's amazing.
Okay, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I have got in. If you go, let me think. If you actually go to the text as well.
I can go get my ukulele, but it's not gonna quite be black. It's not gonna be heavy metal.
You can, down here in the style on this, you can swap the style over, so we can actually do poetic. So let's see what it comes up with.
We're re-rolling.
Okay.
Because the person asked us to re-roll. Okay, Printer has won the giveaway. Congrats, Printer.
Yay, Printer. Thank you guys so much. This was such a fun stream, both playing and learning about AI and creating characters.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I mean, if we'd started with that, we would have gotten nowhere. Like with gameplay, I would have played with that the entire stream.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking like, oh, maybe we'll go ahead and play Snowball or Venturget because those are also both like winter themed. But we just ended up making our own winter themed games, and that was really fun. So thank you for showing this to us and being here. It was really good. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I do have to run to another meeting, so I'll let you guys do the official sign off. Have a great weekend, everybody. Happy holidays. Enjoy everything. Be the best you can be, and be good. I'll see you guys soon.
All right.
Bye.
Have a great one.
Thanks, Alicia. All right. I'm just waiting a little. Oh, all right. It looks like we got a username from Printer. So Is there any last thing that you wanted to like tell us about the game or show us before we sign off?
Nice. I'm just really want to encourage everyone here to try it out for themselves. There's a lot of great fun to be had from it, and I love watching what people are building at the moment. It's great to see the diversity of
Yeah.
everything that everyone is doing. We got people making cooking games, a dating game, really really strange stuff, and it's wonderful to watch. So please try
That's
it out.
awesome. Yes, thank you so much for showing this to us. It's amazing. I really enjoyed it, and later I'm definitely going to go play the fast food Taco Bell game because I'm so curious. Because I saw that one as an option earlier. Cool. Well, thanks everyone for joining us. Remember, this is the last live stream of this year, but we will be back. I believe it's January 5th. I think is the first Friday in January. Whatever that first Friday is in January, we'll be back. We already have some cool games planned for live streams in January where the devs will be involved. So make sure that you join us again for those when we come back, and you'll be able to win some more credits. So